I wanted to kick this off. I'm Chris Hastert, the General Manager of the Santa Maria Public Airport District. And I want to do some quick introductions, and then we will jump right to the announcement, because I know that's what everybody is here for. And then we'll have some public statements from some of our community members as to what this service means for our community. I'd first like to thank the media for coming out here with all of the attention that we're gathering here for our announcement. Starting with our team that put this together. There's a lot of work that went into recruiting airlines for the Santa Maria Airport, and so just really quickly with our team, Jim Bray is here. He's our community member that volunteered to go meet with the airlines. There he is. Susanne Singh from the Economic Development Commission, right over here. Glenn Morris from the Chamber could not be here today, but he was definitely a part of the team as well. Carrie Fenton with our airport office. She was a former airline employee and helps us out as our air service team meeting with the airlines as well. We couldn't have done this without the support of our airport board. I've been here for a little over 11 years, and they have not stopped giving me the support that we need to recruit air service. So starting with our board president, Chuck Adams. Hugh Rafferty. Carl Engel. They're all here somewhere. I just can't see everybody. Steve Brown. And David Baskett. So as a part of this recruitment effort, we actually have a grant from the federal government from the Small Community Air Service Development Program. So I think she's here somewhere, is Wendy Mata from the... Oh, there she is. She's the senior district representative for Congressman Salud Carbajal's office for the 24th Congressional District, so thank you for being here. We've also partnered not only with the Chamber of Commerce, but with the City of Santa Maria. We couldn't have done this service announcement without some help from them. So the Mayor of the City of Santa Maria, Alice Patino. Councilmember Etta Waterfield. Councilmember Michael Moats. Councilmember Gloria Soto. And Councilmember Mike Cordero. And along with that, the city staff, Jason Stillwell, which I don't know if he's here or not, I didn't see him, and Mark Vandekamp from the city. So we don't fall within the county as far as oversight for the airport, but we have great support from our county supervisors. So we have Steve Lavanino is here. Representing the 5th District, and Bob Nelson, the Chief of Staff for Peter Adam for the 4th District. I promise I'm almost done. One of our partners here at the airport, we have to have law enforcement here, so we have Chief Cash from the City of Guadalupe. I mentioned that Glenn Morris could not be here, so in his place is John Luke Garone as the chairman of the board for the Santa Maria Valley Chamber of Commerce. Jennifer Harrison with the Visitors and Convention Bureau with the Chamber. All of those entities really helped us with a letter writing campaign, and we had 2 letters that really stood out. One was from Chris Borms with, he's the president of Preet Corporation. And Dominic Berry, who is the president of Quintron Systems, who will actually speak a little bit about what this service means for the community as well. I only have about 4 more, so sorry. I'm happy that everybody could be here. We really appreciate the community showing the support for the air service. Jim Kunkel is here. He is the president and founder of SMART, which is the Santa Maria Airline Recruitment Team. They're a community-based team that really helped us, partnering with the airport, to put this final push together. And unfortunately, the military couldn't be here. They have some missions going on right now, but I definitely want to thank Colonel Mastelier and his team over at Vandenberg Air Force Base just did an amazing job of meeting with us and helping us to understand their mission and working with the airline to understand GSA fares and things like that. And underneath him was definitely some help from Ron Cortopassi, Lieutenant Colonel Peters, and Robin Gormley. So I definitely want to thank all of the chamber members, community members, fellow Rotarians for being here. We couldn't do this without your support. So now I'm going to give a little bit of a spoiler, but we still have a lot of good information to come. We have Jonathan Guerin here from United Airlines. He is their senior manager for public relations, and he actually flew out from Chicago last night. Alberto Diaz, he's the managing director of United's hub at Los Angeles International Airport. And Michael Burney, who is the sales manager for United Airlines. And so with that, I'd like to turn it over to Alberto. He is going to make the announcement for United, and then we will have some community members do some statements directly after that.
Thanks, Chris. All right, voy a probar esto en español primero y a ver después en inglés, a ver cómo me va. Soy Alberto Díaz, soy el gerente general con United Airlines en Los Ángeles. Y estoy aquí también muy orgulloso de estar aquí. Tengo 25 años trabajando con United Airlines y soy un piloto también, además de ser el gerente general. Y vamos hoy a anunciar servicio a uno de los aeropuertos más principales para United, Denver, Colorado, Los Ángeles y San Francisco. Le va a dar la oportunidad de conectar cuando viajan con United Airlines de Santa María a 800 ciudades, 800 vuelos a más de 300 ciudades en el mundo desde aquí de Santa María. Bienvenido por todo el mundo. Estaba muy orgulloso de eso y agradecido por todo el mundo que está aquí con nosotros hoy. Okay, now I'm going to do it in English because I was born in Cuba and I came over about 53 years ago. So I don't think in Spanish anymore, but that was my shot at it. But no, it's great to be here with you guys. We weren't expecting this kind of turnout, but obviously it's very important to the community. But thanks to Chris Hastert. I met the mayor over here, Alice Patino. Of course, Glenn Morris, the CEO of the Chamber of Commerce, couldn't be here, but we thank all of them for the opportunity to be here. Again, I'm Alberto Diaz. I'm the managing director of the Los Angeles hub for United Airlines. I'm also one of their pilots. It's kind of a new thing that they're doing, kind of cross-pollinating, so to speak. So I'm a pilot, been there for 25 years. I'm still flying. I still fly passengers around, but I also run the hub in Los Angeles. I was also a Navy veteran, so I spent some time out here in Lemoore. So I drove through this area a little bit, going back and forth. But it's really beautiful, beautiful day out here and a nice drive up here. So it's an honor to be here, and what a great day out there. So there's a lot of really great things happening at United Airlines. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you've been on United lately, but our leadership over the last few years has really turned this place around, so to speak, with our culture. And we're in a mindset of continuous improvement. We have great training. We have great pilots. We have modern airplanes. And the main thing is we really are moving the dial with customers and how with customers and employees, really. It starts with the employees and how they feel about themselves, about how they feel about their job, and what kind of an impact they can make on you and your travel experience. So we're really, really excited to have you try it out if you haven't been on United lately. And just on behalf of our president of California, who's really excited about it, and she's really been here to really grow California. This is our 20th city now that we're going to add. So on behalf of her and the 90,000 employees, we thank you for your business and for joining us here today. If you understand Spanish, probably already it's a spoiler alert, and we got the banner up there. But this morning we're here to kick off 2020 by announcing service to United's 20th California airport with brand new service to Santa Maria from not one, not two, but 3 United hubs. Another great milestone for United Airlines here in California. So beginning tomorrow, January 11th, customers visiting United.com can purchase tickets for travel between Santa Maria, Denver, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. So beginning this new service in Santa Maria represents the growing importance of connecting California's Central Coast to the world. From LAX, United offers roughly 150 flights a day, and I won't bore you with all the numbers, but roughly from here, you can get, with those 3 hubs, you can get to basically over 800 flights in over 300 cities all over the world. So it really connects the Central Valley to the world and vice versa. And that's really been the strategy of our president out here, Janet Lampkin. Let's see. Each of these flights from Santa Maria will provide maximum connection opportunities for both businesses and leisure travelers. We couldn't be prouder to connect Santa Maria to technology hubs across the world and to be a part of bringing more economic development to the Central Coast. I think that's very important for you guys. So really, it's really my pleasure to be here. Jonathan flew all the way from Chicago. It's a big deal. I drove up 3 hours today. It was a beautiful drive. I had the moon shining in my face for a while, and then the sun came out and went through this valley here. And it's like, wow, this is unbelievable up here, and no traffic, as opposed to about 2 weeks ago when I was driving with my daughter up to the Bay Area and the Grapevine was closed, and we decided, hey, road trip. You know, I'm a pilot. I don't like road trips. I'm like, I haven't been on a road trip in a while. Let's just go on a road trip. So we went up to 101, and I think it took us over 10 hours to get to San Francisco. So this will be a nice option for you guys. But on behalf of United Airlines, again, thank you for inviting us here today. Thanks for choosing to fly the friendly skies. We really are appreciative, and we hope to see you through our hubs and systems. So. One day, maybe I'm hopefully back here on the inaugural. Maybe I can make that. And as you guys are traveling, maybe I'll see you through LA one day. So thank you.
Thank you, Alberto. We really appreciate you coming all the way here from LA to make that announcement for us. It's really important for our community. With that, I would like to bring up Chuck Adams, our president of the Santa Maria Public Airport District Board, to make a brief comment.
Well, thank you all for showing up. I was back there hiding in the back. No, actually, I'm really excited to see this happen. I've been on the board for several years. We've worked on this for years and years and years. I think what brought it all together this time was the support of the community, support of the city, the groups that we put together, because this is a whole community effort, and I appreciate everybody's help. Thank you.
Thanks, Chuck.
Next up would be John Luke Garone, representing the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Chris. Good morning, everyone. I guess since I was born in France, I will do my speech in French first. I'll feel like I'm talking to myself. But no, anyway. First and foremost, as a chairman of the board of the Chamber of Commerce, Visitor Bureau, and Economic Development Commission, let me say welcome back to our friend United Airlines. It's a pleasure to have you back with us. We have been pleased to work with the airport, City of Santa Maria, and many others to help to make today possible. We believe that air service from Santa Maria to major gateway airports, LAX, San Francisco, Denver, is a very important tool as we work to attract new businesses and grow our existing businesses, ranging from our hospitality businesses, like mine, to the growing space operation at Vandenberg Air Force Base. The Chamber is committed to championing a vibrant and successful Santa Maria Valley and to be a catalyst for business growth in our region. Our partnership with the Santa Maria Public Airport on air service development is one representation of how we are making that commitment real. We look forward to working with United and the airport team to market this service both to local residents and businesses as well as people at the other end of the routes, to share with them our invitation to join us in the Santa Maria Valley. Thank you.
Alice Patino, Mayor of the City of Santa Maria.
This is really exciting. I wish all of you guys would come to our city council meetings. It's the first and third Tuesdays of the month at 5:30. You're all welcome. Bienvenidos, Mr. Diaz. And, this is really exciting, and it's taken a long time, and I really appreciate everything that Chris has done, the airport board has done, and everyone else in the community that has pulled together. This is Santa Maria. We all work together to accomplish things. And, I know every city council member has heard from people saying, hey, we really need flights in the air. What are you guys doing? You're not doing anything. You need to do this and that. And everyone's got their ideas. And I just sort of, like Caltrans, if they're complaining about the potholes, I just tell them it's Caltrans' fault. It's not our fault. So I think, and I've told people over and over, the district is trying so hard to do what we need done in Santa Maria. We've got the greatest airport between L.A. and San Jose. And so I think this is a really important landmark day. I can remember it's probably been about 3 years ago walking through the door with my two grandsons, checking our luggage and going to San Francisco and then to D.C. And it's so nice when you can fly out of this beautiful airport. And with Vandenberg being such an important part of the Space Command that's going to be coming, it's all coming together. Santa Maria is one of the happening cities here in California, and we know that. We know that here. It's just trying to get all the pieces together. So thank you very much, and thank you, each and every one of you, for your support. This has been so tremendously important, and thank you to United.
Jennifer Harrison from the Visitors and Convention Bureau.
Good morning. What a great turnout. Isn't this exciting for the Santa Maria Valley? I'm going to echo some of the same sentiments that we are thrilled that United is here. Santa Maria Valley in its entirety is just very excited at this opportunity. Travel and tourism are one of America's largest industries and one that is growing in significance in our community and region. Santa Maria Valley Tourism Marketing District has positioned itself as the ideal home base with an array of outdoor adventures, world-class wineries and breweries, Santa Maria-style barbecue, museums, and community events. Santa Maria has a wealth of assets all within 30 miles. With tourism trends moving towards experiential opportunities, consumers are looking for ways to expand vacations to include hidden gems like the Santa Maria Valley. With existing marketing initiatives in both the northern Los Angeles and South Bay markets, we're eager and excited to expand those efforts to support a targeted and strategic mission within the Denver region. What we've learned from our neighboring destinations is that air service can significantly change the tourism climate through inbound consumer service. The Santa Maria Valley is unique in that it offers a value-oriented experience for people looking for something outside of the major metros and crowded consumer space of many California destinations. The authenticity of Santa Maria and the relaxed connection to outdoor adventures and a world-class wine region are like no other. Today's announcement means that people wanting to experience the Santa Maria Valley hospitality now have a new way to get here, so they too can experience what hospitality truly means, and we all know that by being here today. Thank you to the Santa Maria Airport, the community, and the United Airlines for bringing this service back to our community, to our consumers, and to our travel trade industry. Thank you.
Next up is Susanne Singh, Economic Development Director.
Thank you, Chris. Good morning. This is definitely great news, isn't it? Come on, I'm super excited. I just want to talk a little bit about our community. Our community shared their needs with us, and we in turn work together as that community to set goals and to be persistent and continue development of our relationship with United Airlines. A big thank you to United Airlines for allowing us to meet with them on a regular basis and for them listening to our community's reasons for having them back. We appreciate the timing of this venture and really must thank our community as well. Great things like this happen when the community works together. We gathered a group of residents, business owners, and city representatives to meet and work on ways to create a stronger, more passionate, and compelling story to share with United Airlines. This was accomplished by city, local businesses, and Vandenberg sharing and providing letters outlining their need for air service in the Santa Maria area. When we asked for this, it was produced to us instantly, and we thank all of you for that. Those letters were huge for us, being able to show what our community needs were. We feel very grateful to our community for stepping up. We know this service will be a huge benefit to everyone. We're looking forward to the community's further commitment now that United is here and that you'll use air service out of SMX. Thank you.
And next we have Dominic Berry, President for Quintron Systems.
I'm not sure if this is teaching me to not write letters or to write letters. Quintron Systems is a very small local company. We're a physically small, technology-based company that develops mission-critical systems for the Department of Defense, NASA, and commercial companies like Blue Origin and for the space launch industry primarily. Though we're a physically small company, our systems are delivered worldwide. We have people that literally travel constantly. So anything that can bring efficiency, either in our ability to move globally or for our customers who are global to visit us, is a big improvement for us. It helps us as a small company become more efficient, more effective, and more productive. I couldn't be happier to have the ability to drive right down from my office, park my car in the parking lot, and jump on a plane, rather than having to transfer to other airports in the local area. Very ineffective, very inefficient for a small company like us. On a personal basis, I couldn't be happier that it's United, because I've flown over 1.5 million miles on United. So with that, thank you very much. It's going to be a very effective, very efficient operation for us and very good for the community. Thank you.
I have one quick cleanup item. No list is perfect. We actually have Lee Collier here as well from the Assemblyman Jordan Cunningham's office. I'd like to welcome her. So that is it for the press conference. I definitely appreciate all of you coming out. We are going to do what we can with our community to make sure we use this service and promote it. And when successful, obviously, we expect future growth as well. And thank you again to United Airlines for coming up here and helping us with this announcement.